Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we're finally back to some coin roll hunting. It's not what I really wanted to do like this, but gotta take what you can get. My bank kind of sucks. So, I could only get $10 in nickels, $20 in dimes, and $30 in quarters. That's pretty sad. So, and I think a lot of these are like brand new. So this could go quick. So let's check it out. I'm hoping these aren't just someone else's rejects from coin roll hunting. All right, get this part over with quick. Anyway, these are all just 2021D, all four. So I'll put two aside for future whatever, and the rest can go back. All right, at least with the nickels, we've got a fighting chance here to get something. So let's see what we can do. So I don't really want to waste your time going coin by coin here. Let me flip through these real quick, and then I'll be back if there's anything. All right, well, unfortunately, the oldest one in the bunch was the 1964, but nothing special. All right, roll number 2. And yeah. So far, mostly the newer designs. And unfortunately, it's just hard. Ooh, there's an older one. Looking one. What is that? Another 1964, but yeah, it's just hard for me to see up close here without taking forever here, so I'll be back. All right, same as last roll. The oldest is 64. There were a couple of them. What's interesting is they look, the strike on them is much nicer than any of the newer coins, so they've really held up well. All right, roll 3. Out of a whopping 5 rolls, I don't have much to go on here. There's a couple of either gunky ones or older ones. So let's see if we can do this a little different here and make it more exciting. So, problem is, I guess another 64. It's hard for me to see what the... It's a nice one, but do we need it? These are my least favorite there. These look like oh, Barnabas Collins. Strike that last comment. Woo! I guess it's not for kids, but I didn't need to do that. Oof. Whew. Skeletor. Almost looks like a second head on there. Those are the gunky ones, I guess. Oof. Spilled coffee or something. Road Rash. That's a nice one, but oh, 4. So now you see why I did them off camera. Just kidding, of course. So here's number 4 out of 5. Next one is looks like a customer wrap roll. So I'll go back to doing this the other way. I'll be back. All right, 1963 is the new leader in the old department. Still don't care. So this is the last roll of nickels, and this is customer wrapped, it looks like. So let's hope No, it doesn't look like anybody's collection. Oof, that looks gross. So I'll be back. Wait a minute, what? That's gross, right? That's not so gross. What the heck? I didn't expect to see that. Yellow. Yellow. Looks like a die crack one also. So, so it is a nice customer wrap roll. I don't care if I have to get a biohazard bag out for that one. Let's hope there's something else. All right, nothing else too major. I mean, we had everything from 2020D all the way back to the 1943S, but also pretty darn nice looking 1959. And that's a D. But yeah, the strike on that. So that'll might even replace one in my book. And then I thought, what is this one? This is, oh, a 1977, but also very nice looking. So, and something else I put aside. Oh, actually, this is a P 2005 Beefalo Bison. So that ended up pretty nice on the nickels. Let's hope the quarters are from the same person. Maybe there's some good stuff in there. It's funny how this coin roll hunt just got a little more interesting there. I didn't expect that. So let's hope these are from that same person. Like I said, come on, silver. And let's see, it actually feels like maybe there's even more than 40 coins in here. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I don't see any like silver that jumps out. So, but let me check these. So yeah, no silver. So I think I better, hello, I can't focus. So can't really see too well once again through the darn camera. So don't want to miss anything. I doubt there's going to be any W's, but let's not be hasty there because that's a potential. So I'll be back. So unfortunately nothing compelling there, but there was one Arizona Philadelphia Mint, and those are worth checking for the extra cactus, it's called, around the designer initials, or on top of the designer initials below the cactus. If the designer initial is obscured, that's called the extra cactus, but this one is not. Okay, roll 2. So far, nothing too exciting. Oh, I forgot to count and see how many was actually, oops, in that roll. I don't need to count. I can use my little counter thing here and see. Just kind of, is it short? Might have been a quarter short. But anyway, no silver. Let me check them. Okay, I'm setting a few aside here, but I may as well discuss them as I go. It's always good to check the Delaware. This is the first of the statehood quarters. And if it's a P mint mark, which this is, and I apologize if it's not focusing well, I'm doing a lot of flipping here. So these are worth looking for what's called the spitting horse. You'd see like kind of a die crack or a line running from the snout of the horse through the CA and all the way to the rim right around there. This doesn't have it. Also, you're looking for the doubling of this Caesar Rodney lettering there. So always good to look for those. And when you see a Philadelphia Mint of Connecticut, you're looking for something called a broad strike. And you can see actually there is a little something on the edge there. It's kind of not struck correctly or properly. These have a known broad strike way to the right. So it's always worth looking for those. This one's not quite that. But remember I said, I have to check closer, and I've been, looking at every coin in detail. You don't want to see the back of my head as I'm looking through those, but I was flipping through, and when you get to the 2019s and the 2020s, you always have to check for W's, right? Holy crap. In one of these customer wrapped rolls, we have ZW. So I certainly wasn't expecting that. I was kind of hoping for some silver, but this is why it pays to have a keen eye. So this is one I haven't had too many of, this particular design. So I've given a couple away to friends and things, so I'm happy to have an extra one in the arsenal for the next friend that needs one. So nothing else great in that roll, but this was another one. It's a Philadelphia minted California, and those are worth checking. There's sometimes an extra die chip kind of to the left edge of the second peak in the mountain there, kind of like in that area. This one doesn't have it. And it's also good to look at his hat for die chips. There are some varieties with that. They don't bring a lot of money, but they are kind of interesting. So if you wanted to sell them like on eBay or something, people do buy those. All right, last roll. And so far, yeah, I'm pretty happy. The kid didn't expect to find silver in the nickel rolls, and then now a W and in the quarters. I mean, I was looking for the W, don't get me wrong, but certainly didn't expect it in a roll like this. So let's check them out. I'll be back. All right, well, unfortunately, that last roll had nothing really. So, but pretty jazzed overall to have a silver nickel, and it looks like it's got like a lamination problem. It's kind of, you can see along there, and even on the obverse, there's some evidence there, but it's definitely well worn, but still 40% silver. Woohoo! And then a nice W. So happy to have that. So, and I'm happy to have you watch Coin Sense and Nonsense. So thank you so much, and until next time, bye.